Hello everybody, how are we? My name is Unicorn Pond 2. Welcome back to another video. So this is where I usually say, hey, this is what we're watching, but unfortunately the only information I have for you is that it's weird, a mukbang, and it has gravy. I have nothing more than that. I'm very sorry. Let's see what Chantal has to say today, shall we?
Hello, foodie beauties.
Holy mother of carbs, what is that? Well, it's a bunch of brown, but still. We got rice with gravy, which that color is pink for some reason, or pink adjacent. It's closer to the pink than I would like. And then chicken strips. Only Chantal. Only Chantal.
Hello, guys. Hello. Man, flies are getting bold these days. I had Jeffrey on my nose.
That's something that you want to admit on the internet? That seems kind of weird, but okay.
Like, playing with death. Okay, so, here's my dinner I made today. I know it doesn't look like much. It's very beige, so the beige food haters are gonna be triggered.
Nothing wrong with beige food. It's, you know, the other stuff that you add to the beige food, and there's nothing but beige. That's where that's where people have a problem.
But it's actually so good. Okay, I make this white gravy sauce with chicken stock, so I guess it's my chicken gravy. And these are just some air fried chicken strips, rice, yummy rice. And these chicken strips came with like ranch and jalapeno cheese seasoning, so I just sprinkled it all over the food. So let's see what it's like.
And it tastes like rice with gravy and chicken strips. It's not that hard to figure out what it's gonna be like.
Bismillah. I take like that. Okay. We gotta do an all-inclusive bite. Beauty all-inclusive bite.
Oh, so it only matters whenever food's involved. Gotcha.
I could eat this every day.
Water is wet. You can find forks in the kitchen. The sky is blue. Ah, interesting. That wasn't my zoom in. That was hers.
So, my friends, you feel like you've been lied to?
By you? Every single day.
Because, okay, for those of you who've never watched The Hills, the TV show The Hills, you're not gonna know what I'm talking about. But for those who did, do you remember Heidi and Spencer? That show had us hating him.
Spencer is walking proof, ladies. If he wanted to, he would. If you're not getting the Spencer treatment, dump him.
Hating. More seasoning, please.
Holy mother of sodium. What's sad, that's probably the most entertaining thing I've seen so far.
And recently, they lost their house in the California fires. Very tragic. And they've since resurfaced on social media. They've garnered a lot of support. Heidi did a single.
He says with Pitbull, no, that song has been out for years now. It's not until here recently because they spent all of their money on Heidi's music career and then it didn't take off until the fires, and then everyone in support started listening to that album, and now it's, you know, or it was charting. I'm not exactly sure now, but there you go. Also on top of that, another fun fact, it's an Aisha erotica demo. Whenever I was listening to it, I'm sitting here like I could have sworn I've heard the song before. Where have I heard it before? It's Aisha.
With Pitbull.
I knew it.
Featuring Pitbull. It was actually like a real jam. I'll do it. It's pretty good. It's called I'll Do It, I think. She was recently at Coachella. Anyways.
There Spencer was throwing out hats to the audience. Iconic.
Her and Spencer are still together. They have kids. And he is her biggest cheerleader. At every show, you see him there with the camera, and he's just like singing. And like honestly, the way he goes hard for her,
Should be the bare minimum. So again, ladies and anyone else that it applies to, if he wanted to, he would.
I see people in the comments like, if I don't get a man who goes hard for Heidi, he's so still very much in love for her. Like,
and cut to her husband, and where's he at? Where's he been? What's he doing? We don't know.
In love with her. And people are just freaking out because it's like the sweetest thing they've ever seen in their life. You know? And I agree. It's so cute. I'm actually really happy for them. So, I mean, MTV, you lied to us.
What? A TV show network in the early 2000s that lied to people? Who would ever do that except literally all of them?
You made Spencer look like the toxic one. And all along, honestly, I think Lauren Conrad was the toxic one. Well, she's cool too. But people think that Lauren was just jealous that Spencer was taking her best friend away. Because her and Lauren, Heidi and Lauren used to do everything together. And then, boom, when Spencer came, she was always with Spencer. I didn't really watch Laguna Beach. That was too young for me. But I really liked The Hills. I think a lot of it was scripted. They even admitted that at the end. But yeah, he's been nothing but super supportive. Their relationship is just so cute.
Again, I cannot say enough. Should be the bare minimum. Just because he is a man, do not settle for less. He's a man. There's more, I promise.
Anyway, thank you to those who bought merch.
Launching merch with AI is one thing, but launching merch without ordering a sample or even the bare minimum as to going online and like seeing what that company does and how the quality is, it's insane to me still.
I really appreciate it. It's been fun so far.
Ew, why do I feel like that's probably going to be, famous last words?
I'm gonna continually come out with ideas. For like Halloween, we can do Halloween themed ones, like the cheese graveyard.
I want to say again, the majority of her designs, if not all of them, are not under copyright because the majority of it's AI generated. So if anyone wanted to use them, well, they could technically.
I have some ideas. Right now it's spring, so the Foodie Beauty logo is more,
Yes, we understand. It's spring. There's flowers in the logo, hence why it's spring. And there's flowers and there's logo. I don't know how many more times that we have to mention that it's spring, and that's the reason why the logo has flowers in it.
Floral themed? This is random, but...
Okay, and I pay attention to the food again, and it's gone. I wasn't even paying attention up until I realized this was the last bite.
Did Katy Perry just come back from space?
Think so. Yeah, I've been kind of busy today, but yeah, she was supposed to go up to space with Gayle King of all people. I don't know. I don't know. Rich people, I will never understand where it's just like, can you not just be on the ground and not doing anything illegal and just like, I don't know, build a bowling alley or something that all to yourself, like a singular bowling alley all to yourself, and you can pay for it with no issue. I would never be bored if I was rich. I would never be bored. It's of mine that I want, but I have absolutely no idea about which one to pursue. So, getting into skincare, making my own perfume line, making music, being a producer, being a singer, songwriter. There's so many things that I want to do, but I can't settle on one of them, so I end up doing none of them. Imagine having, oh my god, the money to do any of those. Oh, I would never be bored again.
I saw a clip of her coming out of a pod and kissing the ground. I guess when you got money and influence. I'm too claustrophobic.
Two, I want to be on the ground and not up in space where anything can go wrong phobic. I'll not learn a lesson from the Titanic trip that happened not too long ago. Apparently not.
To go to space. I would like to moonwalk. We could put a Beezer flag on the moon, imagine. Big dreams. Dream big or go home. That is really filling meal. That keeps me full for a long time, honestly. I find when I eat this meal, I snack less.
Yeah, with carbs on carbs on carbs on carbs on carbs. Yeah, I can't imagine why that would be the case.
And it's very tasty. Very, very tasty. Honestly, I wish I never learned that white gravy recipe. I love it so much. Basically just the, you know, how you make like biscuits and gravy, but I add like chicken stock to mine instead. Basic white gravy is just flour, butter, and milk, right? So anyway, I guess that's it. It's gonna be a short video today.
See if there's anything else worth mentioning. If not, be right back.
And I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.
So that would be a no. So with that all said, thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.